Oh, am I going to sing to Rosie Casals? My world is empty without Rosie. See, Rosie's such a nice name.
I didn't know you could sing.
I can't, but I do.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, that's.
They can use you in Coachella.
They could. Oh, yeah. Beyonce could use me. I would throw her show right off the tracks, just like Jay-Z did. Rosie Casals is a tennis great, a movie star in many ways. Yeah.
I don't think so,
But Rosie Casals, it's your 4th annual Rosie Casals and Jackie Cooper Team Tennis Pro-Am, which benefits local junior tennis through Love and Love Tennis Foundation. That's your foundation.
That is my foundation.
So tell people all about this.
Well, you know, we've been doing it for 4 years, as you said, and Jackie Cooper was a local pro who everybody loved. He loved tennis, kids, and 3 years ago we established the Love and Love Tennis Foundation. Tori Fritz, also another tennis player, and so we decided we wanted to do something for Jackie and the community and junior tennis. We established the Rosie Casals and Jackie Cooper Team Tennis Pro-Am, and it's this Sunday, April 22nd at Indian Ridge Country Club. It starts at 10 o'clock, followed by a wonderful catered lunch, there at Indian Ridge, and then we're going to have the presentation of the Jackie Cooper Award to good friend Lorne Kuehl, who runs the Easter Bowl and the 18 Nationals in San Diego, and he's done a great job promoting junior tennis here in the Coachella Valley, and as I said, a very, very close friend of Jackie's. So we've got...
That's great.
Yeah, and also we've got the junior shootout. The pros and juniors are going to do battle right after lunch and right after that presentation.
Okay, and there's still time to register if you want to be in the event?
We will take a couple registrations, a couple spots left. If you want to give me a call at 760-772-9411.
Kevin, what do you think? Pretty good people because we tell people we have to, because people drink during our show. So now let me do it the way, in case people at the street bar play tennis. Because the street, they're drinking already in Palm Springs. And it's also the kids from Coachella still, wired.
Yeah, I met them coming here on the freeway.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not so big on how crowded we are.
Yeah.
760, that's the area code, kids. 772-9411 if you want to register. There's still some spots. So you put this all together?
Yes, my company, Sportswoman, puts the event together, and we have obviously volunteers who help come out early in the morning, move things around, put the ice out, then drinks, etc. But, the whole idea is we're raising money for junior tennis here in Coachella Valley.
How big is junior tennis out here?
Well, I don't think it's as big as obviously in the Southern California, LA area, and even Northern California, because we're small.
Right.
And even though we have the greatest things that come, just like Stagecoach and Coachella Fest and the BNP, we're still small.
Right.
And so we need to get more kids playing. We've been working and doing clinics with the Boys and Girls Club in Mecca, in Indio, in La Quinta, Palm Springs here as well.
Where do you get to play? Where do they play?
Well, we play in the gym. They have a gym, so it makes it a lot easier to put up the nets. We have the rackets, we have the instructors, and we get them started. And that's kind of where we are, is getting a lot of kids started that ordinarily would not know anything about tennis.
That's great for tennis.
I think so.
That's great for the kids.
Well, because a lot of them play soccer, play baseball, play team sports.
Right.
And tennis is not anything that they've been introduced to. So we're trying to do that around the Coachella Valley, and I think we're doing a pretty good job for just being in the business for 3 years.
And tennis can be expensive.
It can, and we do everything we can to help the junior programs that are in place. So we give grants out, and we give equipment, and we spend a lot of time with them.
That's great. Because you started on public courses, right?
Absolutely. I started in San Francisco, Golden Gate Park, and, I was very fortunate that the Recreations Department was big on tennis, and we could play at Golden Gate Park and other places in the city. and always have some competition.
Yeah. No, that's great. And, you became one of the great tennis players of all time. So, and it was tough.
I did.
You're 5'2". That's also a disadvantage.
And a quarter, but now I am 5'2".
Oh, you shrunk.
As you get older, you go down and you go wide. Yeah. So what can we say? But tennis has been great, to me, and I want to give back as Tori does. And so this is a great way of doing it in the tennis community and in my hometown.
Yeah, no, but I think it's great that you do that, and tennis changed your life, right?
It did. It gave me a view of what a different world was, and I came up from not a very rich area, and but it exposed me to different things, and I think that's one of the things I would like to do when we go out and reach out to kids that have never heard about tennis and give them the opportunity to have a different environment.
Yeah, and you learned, and then you went to country clubs, and it was like, whoa, right?
And now I live in one. Oh my gosh, Indian Rich Country Club. Hey. Can you imagine that?
That's great.
Come a long way. I love it. It's a great place.
That's a great success story.
It is.
Rosie Casals, great.
It is.
And also, you fought with Billie Jean King to get women equal pay.
Exactly, and so that's still going on. The fight still moves on, and
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, I mean, here we are 45 years later, and we're still, women are still fighting for equality, and not just sports, but the workforce, and, hopefully this young generation is going to make it happen. Yeah,
no, it seems like they just accept it. They keep saying, why shouldn't a woman get the same as a man? If you're doing the same job, what's the big deal?
Well, I was just reading the paper very quickly that, women get hired for the same amount, that they left the job for because they get told, well, you were working for $50 an hour, so I can't pay you $60. So, yeah, it's very, very unfair.
Yeah, Kevin wants equal pay with me, but I said, no, it's impossible. Yeah.
He's not even here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he always under the bus, my poor little Kevin. Okay, so it's this Sunday. Oh.
No, I refuse to try pickleball. I am a tennis fanatic because we're losing a lot of tennis players to pickleball. And as you get older, obviously you don't cover the court, and this is a very small court. And so, it's easier to learn. I mean, we've got tennis players winning pickleball nationals. I mean, actually,
really?
Yes, that are winning, and they've never played. So you tell me how, and they're winning prize money on top of that. So to me, look, I'm a tennis aficionado and fan. I will not leave that sport to play pickleball. Period. Sorry, pickleball people.
That's why we throw Kevin under the bus. Kevin and Rosie Casals all upset over pickleball.
Yeah. Pickleball.
And a lot of people are upset with us because I don't even eat a pickle. I don't like pickles. We both don't.
Yeah, so negative on pickle.
Okay, how often do you play tennis?
I hit a couple balls every once in a while. I don't play that often, but I like to get out there every once in a while and get some exercise because in about 35 minutes, 45 minutes, you can get a good workout.
Sure.
So it's good.
And who do you love to watch?
I love to watch Roger. There's no doubt about Roger Federer being one of the greatest, not the greatest. I mean, how he's handled himself on and off the court in his career, and he's an exceptional person.
Right.
And I hope to see him for many more years because he's great to watch.
So you went to the BNP?
Yeah, I'm a fan too. And it's great to see the men and women together. Because we don't have that many tournaments. We had the Grand Slam, a couple of. Miami is the following one after BNP, and we do such a great job. When I look at what we have, the grounds and everything that's transpired, I mean it's wonderful.
Yeah, no, it is great. So tell people again about Sunday because it's very important that we support Rosie Casals' organization.
Yes, the Love and Love Tennis Foundation benefits junior tennis in Coachella Valley. We have the Rosie Casals and Jackie Cooper team tennis pro-am Sunday morning. 10 o'clock, April 22nd at Indian Rich Country Club. And if you don't want to play, you just want to watch and come for lunch. It's $25 for lunch. And any donations are always
That's great. And helping young people.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So it'll be a great day of tennis.
And there's a phone number to find out more, 760-772-4432.
9411. 9411 is mine.
Okay.
Okay, and the 772
4432 is
is
also
the
in
tennis pro shop.
Right.
Yes.
Leighton, you want to say something?
I just want to add two things. You know, this event is honoring Jackie Cooper. Jackie was also the tennis pro for Merv Griffin and Johnny Carson when he was at La Quinta.
Oh, really?
The one person that they're honoring is Lorne Kuehl. And Lorne, in addition to running the Easter Bowl, he was the coach of Bobby Riggs. And obviously, Rosie was involved in the Battle of the Sexes when she did the telecast with Howard Cosell. And another trivia with Lorne is he has a daughter who's a country music singer, and her group is Runaway Jane. They'll be at Stagecoach this year. They're one of the acts at Stagecoach.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think she was up for an award at the American Country Music Award show the other day. I didn't see if she won, but it was Runaway Jane. But that's just some extra background of some of the people that are involved with this event.
Well, we'll have to have her come out.
Leighton's good. He knows all his stuff.
I know he does.
Leighton used to come see me do all my Q&As.
Oh, absolutely. Those were absolutely. We do. Hey, someone needs to hire you and bring these things back.
Hello.
Okay,
I know.
We'll do that as a fundraiser. Can we do that?
Well, no. We need a star on the Walk of Fame. You should have one in Palm Springs. Do you have a star on the Walk of Fame?
No, I have to pay for it. I understand you can buy those things,
well,
right?
Hello. I mean, some of the people,
I don't know about that.
Some of the people on there don't deserve
it.
Rosie Casals, you're a doll. You really are. And Virgos do get along the best with Virgos.
That is correct. They're very organized.
Oh, yeah.
Very organized.
Yeah. Well, when you come up,
Kevin,
we
make our piles, but they're organized piles, okay?
Yeah. Oh, he's just a fuss, trust me, I know where everything is. Now, sit tight. We have to do this every day. And Kevin, why do we do the flush every day? Right? Plumbing. The general does everything. And it's going to the people that lived in Pennsylvania that had 30 dogs, 67 cats, a box turtle, and a deer in their house.
Wow.
And their house was not organized. And they didn't...
And that's a big problem. That's a big problem.
And it's very hard to keep a deer in the house. I'm telling you. It's, it's a big problem. Anyway, Rosie Casals, you are a deer. I would keep you in my house forever.
Well, thank you.
And in the Indian Ridge Country Club, it's this weekend, 9 o'clock registration, but come out for lunch and help Rosie's organization and help young people play tennis. You're terrific. And you have to bring me Billie Jean King one day.
I will.
Because I think Billie Jean and I, I'll sing it to her if you want me to.
Lovely.
Did she like that song? Billie Jean?
Billie Jean? That one?
Yeah. That's who I thought about.
She liked the Philadelphia Freedom because Elton wrote that for her.
Oh, really?
Yes, he wrote it because of team tennis. She was a Philadelphia Freedom, so that's her song.
I never knew that.
Yeah, he was on the team as well.
Yeah. Well, the Supremes did a song about Kevin, Love Child. You're listening to Bulldog and Kevin. Thanks, Leighton. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks for having us.
94.3 1047 K News. Well, I hope people